the person tried because it takes time to edit all these things. But what I want you to know is that this is not, she no be Igbo, she no be Yoruba, she no be Korekbene, she no be Eket, she no be Calabar, she no be Akwa Ibom, she no be anything Africa. But if you listen to her, she was even in this struggle for freedom of our people before myself. I tell you the truth. I was listening to, I was a Jamboree freedom fighter. I'm sure I know the freedom fighter. I was only a listener. I was a good listener of Mazen Nandekalo and Simon Ekpa. I was not interested until they kidnapped Mazen Nandekalo. So she has been there donating, sharing programs, writing. But here you tell our people, share programs. They go say, make I share them, you go get followers. Do donation for ES. When there was, listen, she said before the troops, that's before the launching of ESN, she has been giving towards Biafra. But even now, we have ESN, we have liberation fighters, we have Air Force, we have Marine, we have anything you donate. Somebody will say, I donate to someone, ever will eat the money. Yet you will stand and say, it's only one car they have, it's only one healers they have. Because someone will have to go and rob the bank to buy those things. I will try as much as possible to make sure she come one day when she will have time and speak to us Biafrans for at least 1 hour. So we go, our ears and head go open. Mazi, you're welcome to the program. And Max, you are also welcome to the program. Mazi Sonny, I don't know. Oh, okay, Mazi Sonny, you have the mic. I call your name, you disappear. So if they call your name, you disappear. I don't know. Okay, I go whenever I want to make you disappear, I go call your name. Max, you have the mic.
Am I coming out? Because my network is very crazy.
Okay, you're welcome. As I just call your name, you disappear. I say anytime I want to make you disappear, I go call your name. No problem.
If they disappear
so
and
am
appear.
I coming out now?
If they disappear and appear.
Okay. If my voice is coming out, I salute all Biafrans. I salute Mazi Ugo. I salute Battle Cry. I salute Mazi Max. And I salute Alina Kata. I salute our PM. I salute our Supreme Leader. I salute our Eternal Leader. I salute the Biafran people. I salute the armed forces of Biafra. I salute every man and women that made the remarkable historic event of Finland to be recorded in the Guinness Book of Records.
Wow.
Because this is the first ever Biafran self-referendum convention held. The first ever. Go and check history and tell me where you have seen that there had been a Biafran self-referendum convention held anywhere. When you get it, you come back and tell me and challenge me. That is why in our keynote address in the event, we pointed it out categorically.
I tell you, if they appear and disappear.
But I need to bear with me. Because network is really bad. It's not our normal location, and we are having network issues all this while. But we thank God that this network issue could not bring us down during the transmission of the convention. We fought it with everything that we had, and we were able to maneuver the studio to make sure Biafrans saw their nations coming out live and direct. And that Biafra, I salute you there.
Good evening, my minister.
There we are, Biafra. The beauty of Biafra, I see you. As I was
Thank
saying
you.
before, network rudely interrupted us. This was the first ever Biafra self-referendum convention. And then I did say we are challenging anyone to go and look for it in history and come back and tell us where there had been something of that kind recorded before. So when you find it, come back and set a panel of debate and challenge the media department of BRGIG. So I thank all Biafrans that made this event a memorable one. A big thanks to my media team because while everything was going on, we know what we went through and we know what we were doing to make sure our output was well felt. To Mazugo that was there and to Vam Vam Vam, you guys made us proud. And Warrior Queen, Otumwamwanya, Peter Obaji, and many others and many more. Mary Telcam, oh, you were so amazing
Everything
when
was
you
going.
spoke.
We know what we went through, and we know
You
what
were
we
so
were doing to make
amazing.
sure our
Something is echoing. Please check. Mazuko,
No,
something
it's
is
that
echoing from
Biafra.
there.
I've taken control. I've taken care of that.
Okay. Mary, you were so awesome when you were at the panel and then you addressed the entire world. You made them to understand that you have a language and that you don't need to be English. You don't need to be politically correct with English. You spelled
Wow.
it out the way it should have been.
Mm.
And to all the panelists that did speak as well, you guys did well. The entire Biafran people are so happy of you all. And I want to give a special thanks to the chairman of the committee of the event, Professor Choma. You did excellently well. Your work spoke for you, and it is history embedded. Excellently done. And your entire team were awesome. We thank you all. And also, another big thanks goes to the Biafran de facto government in exile and the video that came from them. That video came from the homeland. And this video kickstarted the occasion. And everyone was surprised to see that people back home are in tandem with everything that is happening. And they had already spoken in their own way to send a message. And this is the message that graced the event. I must say a very big thank you to you. And this very big thank you goes to Big Mama. Big Mama, you made that video and the arrangement and the occasion to be ready within 24 hours. I know the logistics you went through and every other thing, but you made it something that we did not expect. So thank you so much. And to those that are all involved in doing one thing or another to make sure the convention was a success. We thank you all and we need more of your hands on deck. My biggest and super thanks now goes to our Biafran Liberation Army, our Biafran resistance fighters, our Biafran Black Marine, the Biafran Navy, and then we go to the Dragon Fighters. In one word, or in a nutshell, the Biafran Armed Forces. You guys are awesome. It's because of you that Biafrans are not sleeping in the hands of Fulani terrorists. It's because of you that we are proud to continue to do what we are doing, because you have put your lives on the line to make sure you secure Biafra land. We appreciate you all and we thank you all. Now, for all this to have been achieved, something was very, very pertinent, and that is discipline, and that is also finance. Finance is the beginning and the end of everything on planet Earth now. Without finance, you cannot buy guns and bullets. Without finance, you cannot reinforce the war chest of Biafra. Without finance, nobody will go to anywhere. All of us that flew in from all over the world, we made use of finance. And for those of us that visas were denied of from the European embassy or consul, it is still because we did not give them the money that they needed. Because like in my own end, I was told I have to pay bribe before my visa could be approved. they called over 3,000 euro, which I have to pay because I submitted the document the normal way, went with the normal document. Now they told me the reason for your application of the visa is not justifiable. So they now came up with other agents that now said you have to pay 2,000 and something euro before you can be able to get the visa. You will get it, Osibo. I say, okay, and they go Europe, and I want to start ripping me of my Biafra. This time, no, make una wait. 2,000 euro, 2,500, and I go chop only make I get visa for passport. No be even say una go give me ticket free. Now go give me every other thing free. So finance is very important because we spend a lot of money to make the occasion a grand start. Our armed forces that you saw them in a colorful state, they had to be so colorful and well equipped with the resources we have at hand. And we need more. What you saw was a cross of the armed forces, not the entire. Because if we march all through, the whole of Biafra will be standing still. The road will not be free enough for all of them to walk through because people are many. We need more funds. We need more guns and bullets. We need more funds to be able to harness everything. We are not looking for men. We are looking for money. We have thousands of men. When you listen to PM told you we have over 100,000 of men. And our aim is that we get up to 500,000 or 1 million. And then we need money to make sure all these logistics are put in place. Their uniforms, you saw them wear, were the ones that were procured with money. They were not procured with sand. Every kit that they use, the headgear, the shoe kit, and the ones you saw on their shoulders and on their ribs, everything that they use, the bulletproofs and everything, the bullet itself, the guns themselves were procured with money. So for the war chest of Biafra to be viable and for us to be able to be a successful army, we need more money. That is why we implore all Biafrans, if you have not been part and parcel of the Biafran liberation for a long time now, and then you have seen the unveiling and the launching of the armed forces of Biafra, you have seen the Biafran Charter, you have also seen the Biafran ID card, you have also seen the Biafran Ambazonia Treaty of Helsinki 2023. What else do you want to see before you turn yourself in for your freedom? Thousands are being massacred every day in the north, but you now have men and women that are serious, that are willing to sacrifice their own entire life to make sure that Biafra land is secure. This is why we call on all of you to say, wake up from wherever you are and come down from your fences. A lot of you are still on the fences. Come down from the fences. Bring the money that you have and let us do it. And let it be bigger and bigger than what you expect. Egypt, Israel, Iran, Turkey, America, UK, Belgium, Finland, Palestine, Pakistan, Afghanistan, and every other countries. And let me now focus on just the ones that are fighting now. Russia, Ukraine, Israel, and the terrorists in Hamas. They are not using their hands to fight. They are using resources that have been funded of them to procure the weapons that they need to use to fight. And without those money, they cannot be able to do anything. There was a publication of American President Biden having a deal of over 60, whether $60 billion or $60 million of a swap where they have to swap some of the Iranian assailants with some of the American snipers. And then over 60 million or $60 billion were to be swapped to complete the transaction and the deal. What do you think that money is to be used for? Quote me right. I did not say Biden send that money to go and support them to come and start fighting Israel. I said the money was for a deal to swap because Iran have some of the American snipers in their custody, while America also have some of them in their custody. So for them to reach a truce where they have to release each other, they had to come to a deal. $60 billion or $60 million was part of the deal to be able to complete that deal. So what is this money to be used for? This money is to be used to reinforce their war chest. Please, my voice may not be coming out well or my words because of my bad internet connection. So please bear with me.
No, your voice is coming out.
Okay. So the point here is that we need more funds, we need more guns and bullets so that our men on ground will be able to do the work more easier. When I came in, I listened to Mazugo said, some of you want PM to go and sell himself or sell his property to buy guns and bullets. And that is what many of you are expecting. And you sit back to say it is PM. It is PM autopilot, it is PM Biafran government in exile. Some of you will be so keen to share where the media propagandists of One Nigeria will be writing something like the self-acclaimed prime minister, the self-acclaimed prime minister of Biafran government in exile. And you'll be so keen to share it and to make it float to the media. This is somebody that has sacrificed his life, sacrificed his resources, sacrificed his family, sacrificed his comfort, sacrificed his pleasure, sacrifice his future as well, sacrifices the existence and the comfort that he should have given to his son. He leaves his family to make sure he puts everything on the line, just for all of us to be free. And you cannot use your little brain to calculate and think that this is the biggest sacrifice one can do. And this is the same sacrifice that our supreme leader in detention have done. And yet none of you have come to understand and to come down from the high horse and to the conclusion that we all need this freedom and to abandon every other thing. We have gone for the convention and it sets different paces for you to understand that we are not playing. You were calling us autopilot before we accepted the name. You called us every kind of names we accepted. You say we are beggars. We accepted. We moved from no weapons for us to show. We accepted, and later we showed you people weapons. We dislodge terrorists in Biafra land. We do all what you will still use your mouth to backbite and to blackmail and to do propaganda against. And we still went on. You did not stop us. Now, a world-class convention of the Biafran people have just been held, where dignitaries from all over the world flew in. And some of you may be so foolish enough to have expected to see the President of America or the Secretary of State of America, or that of Finland, or that of Ukraine, or that of Russia, or that of Canada, or that of Belgium. That means you are the foolish and the most foolish and fooliest fellow that we have ever heard of. You don't need all those people to be present in your convention. When you gather and your citizens comes from all faces of the earth, from all those destinations, they gather, they send the message back to them because they are representatives from their government. They work there, they serve there. The messages is going back to them. So don't expect to see President Biden in our convention because we have listened to some of you write some kind of rubbish. Don't expect to see Belgium president or prime minister in our convention or the prime minister of Israel. No. Everybody must set a pace and a table for their fight. When you get to a certain stage, that is when people will now draw in. You are the one to draw people in with your attention. That is why this is time for brutal and the most resistive and the strongest and the well-determined liberation that we have entered in. A time where the talking needs to be done. And the talking has been ongoing before now. And more of the talking will be seen in the actions that will be happening. Make no mistake by thinking that Idwo Kananu does not exist anymore. Idwo Kananu will re-intensify ever than before now because the Biafran Charter have everything well annexed, telling you where we are going, what we want to do, how we will be, who will rule you, or who will lead you. In Biafra, there is nothing like ruling. So that is why we want all of you to go and get the Biafran Charter. What we need and what you will see is leadership, not rulership. So get the charter and understand everything that is coming. And this is the toughest time that we are going into. If you know you are fickle-minded in nature, you cannot stand the test of time, start running now because it is going to get tougher. All you need to do is to listen to the Prime Minister of the Biafran Republic government in exile. We now have a government in exile and the de facto government in the
Amen. It don't hit you, Sonny. We can't hear you again.
homeland. So we'll be that we can you hear me now?
Yeah, now yes, we can hear you.
My connection is great.
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay, thank you. That the implementations of Biafran leaders have been opting for the possibility of de facto government inaugurated in the homeland.
As your network too bad there.
All these things will be well.
Okay. Max, you still there? Max.
Yes, so my prophet, I see you.
Okay, you have the okay, Sonny don't come back.
Okay.
Network wicked me today. Make una bear with me because network they wicked me well.
Don't worry.
I said
Tinubu will fix your network.
okay, Tinubu. Tifunubu, where we say in name na Tifunubu, you come thief and finish. Waiting will come remain again.
Don't worry, he will
For those of you who doesn't want to partake in the Biafran liberation contributions and participate in one thing or another, we are not going to do like South Korea or Kuwait. The PM made it very clear. Our own measures will be worse than what you could ever think of. So if you know what is good for you, start resetting your brain and then come and join the Biafra liberation now before it becomes a bigger reality before your very eye. I thank you all, Biafrans, and I stand by while my network keeps slapping me. Ndewo Mochineke.
Ndewo. Okay, Max, Ada Biafra, before we come to you, I beg, let Max just address us. So if he want to go, he can go. He has been here for long. Max, you have the mic.
Yeah, Mazugo, thank you so much.
Ndewo.
I am so happy with what Biafrans, both in the Biafran land, in the diaspora, the government of Biafra in exile, Simon, and everyone has achieved. What I saw, a few days ago really, impressed me. I wasn't shocked. Shocked me because I know that the people that are handling this affair are equal to the tax. Great men and women of Biafra land that put up their lives on the line to fight for the freedom of their people. All of you are capable of staying over there, enjoy your lives, take care of your families where life is livable, and forget about what happens in Biafra land. But they said no. You pick up the mantle where it was dropped by our leader Ojukwu and the rest of them that came before Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and started fighting for the freedom of our people and the freedom of the land of Biafra, of which that bears the woman that gave birth to me. I say, may Chukwu Okike Abiama continue to bless all of you. You have shown the world and your critics that when it comes to organization, that you are top notch. You did not make your supporters ashamed. You made them feel proud that with people like you in the helms of affairs of Biafra, Biafra is going to be a wonderful place to be. I congratulate all of you, great men and women of Biafra land, for all the things, the hard work that you have put in. Our great women, I say, may Chukwu Okike Abiama bless all of you one by one. And bless your families. May Chukwu Okike Abiama continue to bless Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and strengthen him physically and spiritually to stand the test of time, which he was prepared for by the Chukwu Okike Abiama. I greet the gallant men and women, the armed forces of Biafra land, our children, the youths in Biafra land, the fathers and mothers in Biafra land. I say, may God continue to protect you and give you the strength and the energy to stand as we march. The march has begun. Let anybody that doesn't want to understand give way, because what is coming after this is going to be more brutal. Biafrans, I salute you all and I trust that God will support you to do all this. Thank you so much for having me.
There were Max. There was so much. Okay, Wanda Betty, you're Ada Biafra, you're welcome. I beg, anytime you know they use your mic, you try keep a mute. I beg, because
okay.
we hear how you want.
Have you unmuted me?
Yes, we are listening to you. We listen to how you want to dish the food. How many meat you want to give the other person and how many meat you didn't want to give them. We heard all of them.
Look.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. I must start by thanking our supreme and most supreme leader, Odumegwu Ojukwu, and General Effiong. This path that we are taking today was created by them. And I thank our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You know, wherever he is, my prayer goes after him. He gave birth to what has been delivered on the 20th and 21st by his spiritual son, disciple, the Prime Minister of Biafra in exile, Mazi Simon Ekpa, and his cabinet members. Mazi Simon is a man amongst men. He has proved himself. It's not up to 2 years, if we calculate it very well, because I knew that it was it February last year that we voted against the Zamas, and everybody voted against them because nobody trusted them anymore. You know, so I was watching with excitement. I wasn't there, but I could feel the spirit of Onyendu all over the building. I could feel the spirit that he is there with us in spirit. And Mazi Simon, I don't know how to thank him. And all of you that went, especially you, Ugo 247. Your picture was all over the place. I saw when you were coming to the Prime Minister, and I was thinking, I hope they will not push you away, you know. So all that happened, Pastor Van was something else. He played a good role, represented our minister very well. In fact, you people demonstrated the reason why people jubilate when they have a male child. Because we women, according to the word of God, we will always come behind men and support them. We can never take the lead. We will always be behind you people, because they say in every successful man, there must be a woman behind. So the women from America, they did very well. And every other thing that happened was fantastic. You guys did noble. You represented us very well. You represented BIAFRANS very well. To the extent that the world will now see that we are no longer joking.
Bomb.
You know, irrespective of the fact that when this movement started, they were like, oh, they are Facebook nation, they are miscreants, they are terrorists.
Social media nation.
Yeah, so all these things have come to play a real game, a reality. In fact, nobody will doubt anything anymore, because I mean, the military that was displayed that day, those soldiers, they are real. They are real organic human beings. They are not fake. So I thank everyone that participated that day. And the special thanks still goes to our Prime Minister, Meji Buago. He has demonstrated that he is that 50 men that he promised Onyendu that he will be. And I urge more Biafrans to please give him your support. You know, it takes only a man like Simon to prove to anyone that after 2 years, you know, he will still maintain his promise. Even what he said that day really shocked me, that they were calling him, you know, promising him to be the richest man in Africa. This shows that he's not there for money, because to be honest with you, some of us are here for money, what they can get. I like money, we all like money, but I can tell you sincerely, I'm not here because I want to make money. No. Abacha made all the money. Where is he today? You have to be here sincerely. And if you cannot move on, If you think that others are blocking you or you want to be a blockade, please give way. Give way so that those who knows what they want to do can carry on. And my final submission will be like people coming to donate, because you people have seen it. Every time they will say, oh, they are donating money for Simon, there should be accountability, like Pastor Livingston and his group that left, because I heard them. I'm not calling their name in vain. I'm saying what I heard him say. You know, I go around YouTube, Facebook, and read what everybody, all their utterances. They say that he should account this and that. Now they have seen it. So nobody will say that the fundraising is a joke. It's real. The soldiers, from their barrette down to their shoes, is all money. So we have to support as much as we could. Thank you so much. And we will continue to pray for the release of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Thank you.
Ndewo ezigbo Ada Biafra. Battle Cry, are you ready or should we jump? May we jump you?
No, I'm here. Good evening,
One.
everybody. Thank you for giving me this utterance again. I want to first of all greet everyone in the studio, especially Pastor Van. Welcome back from trip. And we thank God for your safe journey. We thank Sonny Parawa as well, Gaddafi, those who called me the first day and said I should assist to connect. So I glad that everything went fine and no one missing, nothing broken. So everybody returned back to their base successfully. So Pastor Van, we welcome you. Thank God for your safe journey. And Ada Biafra, we thank you for always giving us a very soft submission, very delicate or so eloquent and elaborate. So
Thank you.
could carry on continue to bless you and give you the wisdom. Right. Biafrans, you can see if they play the show. We are all at right point now. Our greetings goes to our leader Oyendo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for having a spiritual son like Mazi Samuel Ekpa. He didn't even say it earlier in vain that we should go and listen to Samuel Ekpa, who is bringing a new dimension to the awareness that he is making. So you can see Mazi Samuel Ekpa is saying it and he's doing it. He doesn't brag it. It's just a gift in him. He saw the vision and he followed a man who saw tomorrow, like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If we can compare all the prophecies our leader Oyendo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has given in the past, you can see that everything has come to pass. So for him to say that he needs 100 men, he knows what he's saying. And thank God who brought Joshua, the Prime Minister Mazi Samuel Ekpa, to support Oyendo for this good work that he is doing. And he is doing it, and we are seeing the proof, and we are seeing the improvement, seeing the development he's pushing. No wonder our leader Oyendo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was praying one day, so sorrowful, so bitterly, in agony, say, Chukwu nna biko, if not that you called me for this journey, I wouldn't have done it. I would have given up. But because you called me, you anointed me to do this job. Chukwu nna biko, give me men. Give me men. That our people have suffered. Give me men. That what we have now is not men. No, they are not men. They cannot go to war. So he finished saying it. One day he met Samuel Ekpa on the show. And Samuel Ekpa was asking him, what do you think we can do now? How many people do we need? And Oyendo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told Prime Minister, said, that he needs 100 men that we can move. And he looked at his eye and told him that you should go and look for the remaining 50 men. That 50 men is in him already. So he knows what he had, he knows what he carries. You know that within him as a 50 men, you know, that if Onyendu could be able to get another 50 men, by now, brethren, by now we should have get Biafra. Biafra would have been actualized. But because of criminals that surrounded him, and then when they say, when Onyendu say, go and listen to someone, he said, who is this? This Abakaleke man, this Abakaleke man, you know. See, our people used to say in the village, it is not JC that plays, it is a system. So someone knows the system, he has a military experience, he has every dimension that he needs to pursue, and he reads history as well of other countries, knows how they make mistakes, where they improve. That's why he told us one day that he will not fight Biafra the same way Onyendu fought. He will not fight Biafra the same way Ojukwu fought. So everybody have his own way of fighting. Okay, so that is it, and we are seeing it today. Well, my prayer is that wherever the Prime Minister is now, I believe Onyendu also is praying for him, because he will be hearing the result the Prime Minister is doing from the DSS junction. He will be hearing that and be praying for him, asking him to continue in spirit, praying for him. As the Prime Minister used to say, that you don't need to talk to Onyendu face to face, that the Spirit of God will lead him. He will enter Onyendu's heart and collect some information and come and dish it out on the air. And he's doing it. Whatever he says goes, you know. So let's ignore the previous fabricated letter by Aloy Echimako, where he said that Onyendu have said this, that our Prime Minister don't know what the Igbo politicians are doing on his behalf to be released. All lies. So we can see it from that day till now. Has Onyendu make another comment again? That's to tell you that letter is fabricated. So my people, without much to do to waste your time, we will keep on pressing until we get there. May Chukwu Okerema bless us, keep our leader fit, keep him stronger. May the good news is hearing performed by our Prime Minister continue to motivate him wherever he is until he get his freedom.
Ndewo Mazi battle cry. Ndewo, you don't do. Mazi Raphael, you have the mic.
Thank you, fellow Biafrans, fellow comrades in the house. I want to appreciate all of you that have always been here. Those of you that have been holding the line, being faithful and rugged, dogged for this particular redemption movement. It's been a wonderful journey thus far. And then we know that Chukwu Kabiama, who has made it possible for us to get here, he is not going to abandon us. He is going to make sure we finish very, very well and very, very strong. Biafra self-referendum convention before and now. Before the convention, some of you may have had doubts. Some of you may have had reasons to say, let us wait when they get there. Let us do that. How about now? Some of you may have been listening to those Ekukes, those Ndocho, those hungry stomach infrastructure, business-minded freedom fighters. You know, you may have given them some benefit of doubt before, even though you know they were not doing anything. How about now? So it is now dawned on all of us that we are just very close to the end of it all. we are at the summit of it all. And we must rise up right now with every power left in us and ensure that we hit the zoo with the highest blow, that we permit them completely. Honestly, you know, they are struggling now with the blow that came from the convention. As they were struggling with the blow that came from the convention, another hardest blow hit them: the unveiling of our men on ground, the unveiling of our army, the unveiling of our battalion, Obunigwe Battalion, Biafra Liberation Army. You saw them. And then you have been made to know that, look, the reason why they are that many is because that is the number of them that we could afford their uniform for now. There are still over 100,000 in reserve that we are yet to get kitted. Hey, over 100,000 are yet to be kitted with the regalia and the outfit to don the war front and put an end to this evil insanity from hell called the Janjaweed country. We are here and we've been watching it and we've been acting up and making it, you know, happen. And now it is the time to finish it all. So before and now, I would say now is the time to finish it all. So if you were lackadaisical before, now you need to buckle up. If you know now that some of you, just the few of us that were able to support, bringing us contribution to ESN, to BLA, and you see what you have achieved. So what are you supposed to do now? Increase the volume. Increase the volume. And then those that are still standing in the valley, that are yet to come up on top of this mountain to join us, it is now time for you to give it that shot that is needed. You don't need to wait, because except you are not interested, except you want to be consumed with the zoo. You know what I was saying, that look, it's not a time that we will be asking people, Ndoberego is very good, but that is the cocoa for now. Because I saw one idiot, they call him, is it Emeka Gift? Emeka Fulev. Was analyzing them, analyzing, and now they have RPG, they have AK-47, they have GP-47, they have AK-49. What did ESN have when Mazen Namkani inaugurated them? I went to Kayaji. It will now show you that these people are nothing but evil. Evil. He's telling them, are we hiding it that we have AK-47? Are we hiding it that we have AK-49? We need the one that are more sophisticated. We need the RPG. RPG is the modern ones. Because all bullets, now water. And you see our men on the streets of Biafra. The only thing you will hear is, now we not be them. Now we not be them. Now we not be them. One day we have delivered and we will make sure it is clean and clear. Thank you very much, Masugo. Thank you for giving me the chance to express. And my honorable, able Minister of Information, I want to appreciate you. There's a special package for you, a special package for our Minister of Information. Something like this, you have your own. So it will be posted across to you. You know, the love that was shown to us in the media was awesome. You know, people from America, from everywhere. This is handmade from Australia, you know. And the media, we are blessed to have BIAFRANS that are ready to support what we are doing. Thank you very much. We'll move.
Ndewo Mazeraf. BIAFRANS, we must be grateful for the little one we will get so that bigger one will come. Like I said earlier, I'll go on now.
All right, Biafra. The question I want to ask is based on what our Prime Minister said 2 days ago, when he said that the Biafra government in exile has been able to unveil 100,000 foot soldiers that will go for liberation. And I ask myself, if we have this 100,000, that means Biafra is just by the corner here, because when this thing happened, when the liberation, when the heat, just be gone now, how many zoo soldiers? Okay, let's say that the total of zoo soldiers is 300,000, and this thing happened. How many are they going to deploy to go and fight Liberation Army? And does it mean some of those senators and those political criminals and those in Asorok and the governors and the local government chairman, they have escorts now? Their escort is included this 300,000 zoo government they have.
Yeah.
Are they going to be withdrawn to go and fight the Biafra Liberation Army? And they will be empty-handed without escort, because those escorts will be withdrawn from them. And
Mazi battle cry. These people are nothing but ndocho. Somebody was telling me today, and they said they have, after Mazi Simon Ekpa exposed them, that the army of the zoo have attacked them, and they brought picture and they show picture of Ebentu and bomb of fools. Because let me tell you, those of you that do not know, the zoo does not have any army. I have the record. I have audio records of the senior armies. They are crying. They say, Master Simon Ekpa have finished them. Now they are telling their chief of army staff, Lagbaja, they tell him that you are the one that will go to Southeast and fight that fight. We're not going to for you. I have the record. Only that I do not have permission from my prime minister to play it yet. The prime minister said, keep it first, keep that one. Let us give them woto. I have the record.
really,
They do not have any army. The ones they have, they are crying, they are telling their Oga, Lagbaja, now you go fight this fight, not be we.
serious. Hey, because I just keep wondering, if 100 Liberation Biafra Army march on the street now, they will withdraw all those escorts, escorting both the Ohanes and Diatron. Now, every traditional ruler, both Yoruba and the North, because every elite now, whether you're a politician or you are a traditional ruler or spiritual leader, you have escort. Bishop Coker go with escort. About like within 5 escort he goes with. No pastor in the zoo now that goes without escort. All of them have escort. I have been monitoring all of
Battle
them.
cry.
Escort.
Battle cry. Do you think they have up to 300 soldiers and they are converting youth service members into soldiers? Do you think
Really?
so?
I never hear that one. No.
Do you think they have up to 300 soldiers and they are converting thugs into police? Do you think so?
I don't think so.
So don't even think of it. They don't have anything. Boko Haram have massacred all their soldiers. They
I
are
assume
empty.
that.
They are empty. Boko Haram has finished them.
No wonder they put advert for police and army recruitment.
That is what I'm telling you. So if they have, and all those 50,000 they told you they took to Southeast during the election, have they returned? Have you seen them anywhere?
So,
Have you heard that they went to Operation This and they have finished and they have celebrated their return? Where are they? They don't have anything, my people.
You see, zoo is as useless as anything. Can you imagine all these things that happen in Finland, and this Biafra Liberation, this declaration and launching? No media, carry it. All of them, they're being intimidated. It's like the zoo government warned them nobody should bring that event on their platform or talk about it. Not even newspaper. Punch that used to carry things like that. Punch didn't carry it. These days that used to carry things like that, these days didn't carry it. Vanguard that is always carry things like that, they never dare to bring it up. That's to tell you the zoo government is a terrorist organization. They intimidate media, they intimidate lawyers, they intimidate any agency in that country. It is not a country that anyone have a freedom of speech. The country is as dodo as anything. It's as dodo.
Please, Mazu, I have something to say, please. Very, very important.
Okay.
I put there's a phone number I put on our inner chat. I would like if you can help me to copy it and put it. And this coming Saturday is our fundraising, and there's a strategy I want us to employ. Every state or every nation that have their WhatsApp group from their coordinator, every state coordinator. So the number you have there, please, if you can help me to copy it, and if we can put it, display it, I would love it.
It's there on the screen already.
Is it there on the screen?
Should I pin it?
Huh?
Should I pin it on my site, on my channel?
Anywhere you can pin it so that people can see it. If you can pin it on the live program.
Okay, I want to.
Don't put it on the screen. Not for it to roll, so that people can.
It's on the screen. You can't put only it. Now, if you put them now, when you put comment there, you go come out. If you want.
No, okay, you know, if you display and the way they display comments, that is, if you can put it on the comment section, then you'll be able to display it so that it will be standing in one place. And so you display it on the screen. Thank you very much. So if you live in Italy, I want this to also be repeated by every other coordinator. All the coordinators will have your numbers and we're going to be pasting it. If you live in Italy, for example, please get in touch with this number. This is the coordinator of Italy. His name is Euro Machine. Okay, we're going to machine. We want our fundraising, first and foremost, every state will be able to come up with their fund, very heavy. Those days, Italy used to come with 10,000, 20,000 euros funds, 20,000 euros. So now that we have our formidable men and we need serious machine, we shouldn't even be talking about 20,000 euros now. We should be talking about 1 million, 100,000. So we need serious cash to be able to equip our men with very powerful, sophisticated arsenals. So that please, so that by the next fundraising, every state would have been able to come up with a formidable amount for ESN and Biafra Liberation Army Fund. That is in the zoo. They will not talk. They will not talk. We have a land in Biafra where we will be able to have our own airport. We will pack our own jet fighters in Biafra land. We have pilots. Some of the men you see in BNL, in BLA, they are equipped with knowledgeable intelligence of flying any kind of fighter jets. Yes, they can fly it. So we need money to get all these things so that Obido, within a couple of days, Zue Miala. Let me tell you people, in 1967, between 1967 and 1970, I don't know, that was what they call 6 days war. Within that 6 days, Israel were able to quench the armies of the enemies, Syria, Lebanon, Iraq, Iran, Yemen, all of them in 6 days. You know why? Only one fight jet bomber of Israel was able to finish all the jet bombers of Egypt at the time. That time, Egypt was the best in air fight in one night. So the same power is what Biafra can boast of. So all we need is, please, every coordinator, you get in touch with us, we will display your numbers so that everybody in your area will call the coordinators, make sure that the funds are ready for the next fundraising. for the next fundraising. So you get acquainted with coordinator. Why? Because some of you keep asking us, I don't know how to donate online. I have tried it. Please send me the link. You need to call your coordinator now. If you are in Italy, for example, this is the phone number of the coordinator. Call him. He will tell you what to do to get the fund across so that when the next fundraising comes, when we are talking, the whole world will know that these men are ready. Thank you very much. And Chukwuka bless you.
Ndewo. Ndewo. So, Biafrans, I beg, I want us to know that, like you see the topic, the convention don't come, it don't go. Waiting you see, waiting you think, waiting you feel. Like you heard Alena Kata tell you, she has been donating. She has been donating. She has been supporting. She has been sharing. She has been posting. She has been commenting. She has been writing. You, what have you been doing? If they call you up now to ask you, what have you given to this struggle? Do you have anything you will tell us you've given to this struggle? Are you sure? Or it is just so easy to say, I'll do my donation every day, every week. It's so easy to say, can you stand the test of what you said? Biafra is coming. We all want the Biafra to come now. We want make it come now. We want make everybody, somebody will go and finish, go and send all of them to judgment. Go and declare. You cannot declare with your ordinary mouth. It's true that is with your mouth you will make the declaration, but it doesn't end there. Now we all have the opportunity to participate in whatever is going on. I used to tell us that this is not the time somebody will come and say, me, I know fit. There is something you must do. There is something you must do. People of Biafra, they call everybody. Everybody gets something where she must do. Do it. If you don't get money, God knows say you don't get money. If in a program they share anywhere you they work out for road, you see say Biafra. This one they talk sense you share them. That time and data you will use to go and listen to things that will get you angry, things that will get you upset, things that will make you come to our program here and start complaining. This one is not doing well. This one is insulting us. This. Use that time to share program, even if it's your program. Go to Twitter, retweet everything. If you don't see what, go to our PM, begin the retweet everything where you don't tweet since one year ago. Use your data well. I must say again, we go open the line, make Biafrans talk. If they want to talk, I put out the link there. If you know, if you want to share the link to your own channels, share so that whoever want to come in may come in, because I think maybe next 30 minutes we may be rounding up. So I want to say again, thank you, Biafrans, for standing for your right, for the needful. Every one of you, you stood by our PM for everything that has happened to happen. Our PM couldn't have done it without you, and neither. So we have come a long way to start having anything to look into. Like I told us before, remember that big mind discuss things, average mind discuss people, great mind discuss faith. We are now of the minds of faith. Make we begin to discuss faith. I dey beg everybody. I am begging us. I must say again, thank you so much to everybody who don't participate for this referendum that has come and gone. Now, as you heard our PM said that now after the convention, things will change. Things are changing already. If you see the today's Monday sit at home, you will really see that things are changing. And this is just the beginning. Those who no agree before, they are now beginning to agree. I thank all that took their time and went to Finland. I thank those that missed their flight and they went to every length to make sure, like Dr. Ruby that missed her flight, lost her passport, or she went to the end of the earth to get her passport and she was there. Some people have to sleep for about 6 hours in the airport to get their connection flight just to be in Finland. I thank all of you, and I thank you, the organizers. Oh, you were amazing. All of you, you were amazing. All the organizers of that event, una do marvelous work, una do wonderful work. God will bless all of you, from the chairperson, from the director, from the leader. All of you, you did well. And I must say a big thank you to our Prime Minister, who took it upon himself to risk, because they easy to plan a event like this. They easy, honestly.
Mazugo, somebody is asking for numbers. Can we give them the number of their reps, please? The Ghana and Brazil, they are requesting for the phone number of their reps.
Bring their number now. If you have their number, I don't have any number. If you have their number, bring it.
Please, can I read it for them, please? The Ghana, if you are in Ghana,
why don't you type it? You will paste it here.
Okay, let me type it. Okay, I'll go ahead. But please, every one of you, request for your reps, and these numbers are on WhatsApp. When we give you this number, join them in the WhatsApp, please. Join them in their WhatsApp group so that you will be able to, communicate with them and participate in their meetings. So, Mazugo, go ahead. Let me type the numbers in the comment section so that you will bring it out later.
Okay, Koiki, I greet you so much. Thank you for coming, Koiki. Thank you for your presence. So the Finland convention was super. I thank our PM who organized it. When you organizing things like this, you'll be wondering, what if Biafrans no gree come? If Biafrans no gree come, but I tell you the truth, everything went as planned. That is great mind that discusses faith. They discuss failure, they discuss this, and he discussed faith, and the faith took him over the like he will always tell you, when we get to that mountain, when we get to the bridge, we will cross it, and you will not know how you cross it. So I thank every Biafran, I thank you. All of you that went to Finland, I thank you all. God bless you all. God bless you all. God bless you all. Thank you so much. So I will be posting the number for call. So who want to call, we call to the program. And okay, so who want to call into the program, we'll call into the program before we know what to do next. Meanwhile, my people in the studio, if you have anything to say, you can still go on before any will come in.
Mazugo, I've put the numbers there. We have Ghana. We have Ghana, and then we have Brazil.
It's not what you gave me is Ghana and Italy. It's not Brazil.
No, check Brazil. I wrote it in there. You see Brazil there. I've written Brazil now. So please, fellow Biafrans, if you know anybody, that has what it takes, and maybe they don't want their identity to be known, but they have what it takes to support this in a very big way, get in touch with us. Call any of the media team. Call Mazugo, call our information minister, call myself, call Battle Cry, call Ada Biafra. If you have our number, call them, and then we will speak with you. We really need to get these tough times, because tough times never last, but tough people do. So our brother Emmanuel Isikweli, that's the Brazil for you. Then Promise Chigozie, there you are. You have the Ghana displayed for you. So please contact your reps and join them on their WhatsApp forum. You will be able to participate. The next fundraising is government fundraising. It's not a time of joking. It's a time of doing the needful. We know why we are there. We know where we are at right now. No, the truth is that, let me tell you guys, Nigeria is gone. When I remember the situation Nigeria is right now, it makes me laugh, because the calamity upon Nigeria, it is sweet my belly. Every day I wake up and I hear calamity and I hear distress on Nigeria, I get so excited. I feel like popping champagne every day, because every passing day they are deteriorating. I'm telling you, deteriorating. Today, with only 80 euro, you have over 100,000 naira. Tell me, where are they going? Before the benediction of this month, or maybe before the benediction of next month, $1 might be up to 2,000 naira. I'm telling you. So everything about Nigeria, as long as they continue to hold Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, they continue to hold Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, continue to deny us what is rightfully ours, they will continue to crumble. And the truth is that we are no longer waiting for them to give us that thing that is ours. We are taking it by force. We are collecting it. And we know they play. They're going to learn, and they will learn the hard way. Thank you, Mazi.
Ndewo. Battle Cry, you want to say anything?
Not now.
Okay. So, Ada Biafra, do you want to say anything? Biafrans, that is the number on the screen. Call to the program or join the studio and give us your own, put your mouth inside what you would discuss. Tell us your own side of the story, your experience and what happens, how you feel, what should we have done better, what did we do better. Ada Biafra, do you want to say anything?
Well, yeah, just a little. It's about that my YouTube the link. You said I should send it when we are here.
Okay, bring the link now, so we'll go share it now. We'll go paste and maybe Biafra see the link here.
Where should I send it? To you?
Put them for private chat.
Do I know how to do it? I don't.
Put it on our WhatsApp. Maybe might go pick it from there. On our WhatsApp.
Okay, put it in our WhatsApp group.
Okay.
Yeah, fellow comrades, I also want you guys to know that YouTube don't slam my main channel. Raf Chiamaka channel have been slammed, and it is not going to be working for another 2 weeks. So what it means is that everybody watching now, if you're looking for Raphael Chiamaka Ajere, or looking for Pastor Vam, go to Ajere Global Media. That's actually where I'm streaming from, right? I am streaming this program right now. Ajere Global Media, that's where you look for me. All my Facebooks are working. Anyway, I'll be also streaming on Facebook now that the YouTube have shot the other channel. And that channel, we just got up to 13,000 subscribers. And after the convention, immediately after the last program, as you go, there was one broadcast we did on the 13th of October, where we showed those fake Arab people. They will carry somebody to go and bury, and suddenly the person will run away from the from the casket. That video was what they gave me strike on, that particular video. So then you ask yourself, that video have nothing to give you strike, but they just give me strike. If you appeal it, it will be a problem. I just didn't want to appeal it. I left them, but we must continue. So please, BIAFRANS, please, if you are yet to subscribe to Ajere Global Media, please go there and do so you'll be able to get updates from me, especially my Otutu Oma every morning. Thank you very much.
So please, I've sent it.
Okay, let me look it up.
Thank you so much. Hello, fellow Africans. I come in peace today, but with a heavy heart.
All right. But you are not streaming this program we are streaming now. You are not streaming it. Why?
I am.
I can't see it. It's not here. You are not live.
On Facebook.
Why not on YouTube?
Is the YouTube one not working?
And you are not streaming on YouTube.
Maybe it's not this one. I don't know how I got 2 YouTube channels.
Okay, now maybe you will send the other one now. Send the one. If you know the YouTube, you know you are using, just send that one to us. You send one because so that you don't confuse BIAFRANS.
Okay. I'm searching for it.
Okay now. Okay, we dey wait for you. Just make sure you bring the right one. Make they don't go subscribe for the one where you know they go enter. Abeg. So
I don't hear.
we have time. We are waiting for you. Okay, while we wait for you, Nweguru, are you there? Can you hear us? Okay,
My good brothers.
you have the mic.
Good evening, BIAFRANS.
You're welcome.
My good people all over the world. I'm very, very happy. I'm calling from Biafra land.
Wow.
I'm so happy to see you people. I'm so happy to see you people together. So I was streaming the Finland convention live on my side. I was very happy. I said, yeah. I give glory to God that our peer made it. After all people are saying, honestly, I can't believe it. That those people, even where I am, they are always say one or two things. I told them, I know the route. I know the particular road I'm in. When in Maziland, they can say, go and listen to this young man. Go and listen. And you call that person your leader. And your leader give you and urge you to go and listen to it. And when you say to go and listen, you say, please go and listen. Say it's a must, you must go and listen to it. Then I know. Give us the right way to go.
Hello?
So I'm so happy. Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, go on. We are listening to you. Go on. You have 1 minute more. I beg, Mazi. Go on. We dey hear you.
Okay. So my good brother, I give you people boza, 1 million times for you guys. I was so happy. And I believe Biafra is here already. God bless you. In all you are doing, God will continue to guide and protect every one of you. In Jesus' name. Thank you.
Okay, Nwoguru, thank you. Okay, now you go on, Mazi. We they hear you, go on.
My speech is that I need to the job raise money for anything, do that. Any amount I have to use it for the song, because I like the song.
Okay.
That is my speech. That's the only thing I need.
Okay, you are calling from Biafra land, right?
No, I'm calling from Ghana now.
Okay, Ghana, but Ghana have there are this they have their group in Ghana. Am I right?
Yeah.
Why?
The group now, you don't know how to use nation. They cannot get one. But some can get some people. Where is nation? The bag who is who follow and who follow.
No. There are those. Wait, we have a group. We have group there, and we have the coordinator. Groups that are under Mazi Simon Ebra. They are there.
That if they can help me, test me the number of them.
Okay. Just hang on. Let's see what will happen, because I think the African rep, I don't really. Anyway, just hold on, because we are trying to get and compile all the numbers again, because some WhatsApp groups, some countries have problems. So their WhatsApp groups are not working again, and some are working, but they are not the right people. So everything will be announced very soon, and we will still have their numbers published each time we are on program. But meanwhile, you can call me to find out if because I wouldn't know for sure. I have numbers here, but I don't know the countries that are still good ones are the ones that are not good ones again, because there are some.
I have you, please. And my card is going down.
Okay.
I'll call you later tomorrow.
Very good. Or you send me voice note. Send me voice note to save your credit.
Okay.
Ndewo, thank you. Okay, Adabiafra, have you found it?
Yeah, I've sent it.
Okay.
This one that I'm sending you now, I will, after this, I will correct it. I will make sure that this will be the one streaming.
The same one you sent before now, Adabiafra.
Is it the same one?
Are you sure you have two?
Yeah, put this one on.
Which
I will
one?
switch over to it.
Okay. Let me bring it, because this one you are not live there, so you can start streaming from here now if you want. You can start streaming from here. You can pay this particular channel. You give me the link now. You can pay it up and start streaming from there.
Okay.
Pay it up now, start streaming, so that people can go there and start watching. Even this your channel self, you never do well. Meet Battle Cry, make it help you finish the setting. Battle Cry, can you hear me? Battle Cry, you did there?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, I beg you go help our Adabiafra set our YouTube channel, because he never set and finish.
Okay.
Okay, now Biafrans, I beg, Mazi Raf and the Mazi Ken, see the link, and the Mazi Sonny, I don't put them. I put her link here. Make we share them for our own platforms. Pin them for there. Maybe Biafrans go there, go follow her. So Biafrans, I beg on now. The link you see we share now is this our sister here, Wanda Biafra. Where she dey? Okay. This our sister here, Wanda Biafra. She's one of us preaching the gospel of truth, the gospel of salvation, the gospel of freedom. So I beg you, go to this channel now and subscribe so that you'll be getting her own updates. She also has some videos there that she has either loaded or yes or streamed the live before. I beg everybody, just go there and do her that favor and subscribe to her channels. So, dear friends, as we are watching now and expecting you to call into the program, before we go, we want to see you subscribe. We want to see you people, you Biafrans, to subscribe to our channel. It doesn't cost you anything. We never cost you anything. Just go there and subscribe. Thank you. Mazi Vam 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 and the Battle Cry. I beg ona. Me gonna try share and the Mazi Sonny. Me gonna share
Yeah, I want share now. Take order of my free channel. Take subscribe up to 12 users.
okay. Me gonna share so that people will go into there now. I beg, we'll be doing it like this until people come to know her. She has been working with us for at least, if not 2 months now. So, dear friends, we must support her to grow as well. So, dear friends, like I've been there tell before, as I've been there talk before, this freedom where we dey inside have changed dimension, and the dimension we are now, like you heard our prime minister, is no longer the dimension of talking too much. Yeah, our prime minister said there is no even time for broadcasting again. So what you'll be hearing is when our prime minister have something to push, he will give it to us, say push it out there, we'll come here and bring it out to you. That is what makes us different. We are not bloggers who give you anything you see from this media. It is just the truth. We are not blogging. We cannot come and tell you lies because we are working under somebody. We are working under our prime minister. Let me take this caller. Hello, caller.
Yeah, hello.
Hello, you're welcome.
Okay. Good morning.
You're welcome.
Good morning or good evening. I don't know how your location.
You're welcome.
So I want to contribute. That's what I'm going to Italy about it's a BIAFRANS convention in Finland, but one that happened in Finland day before yesterday or Friday. So Google, if we are trying, just keep on keeping on. If we are trying, just if we have to keep on keeping on, we have to continue because if I want to go what we are doing, I think is eating them because I want one fake news to them or no, this news is from Nigeria Total Media, from Nigeria military that some place they posted something like Biafra Liberation Army heroes that they are letters of Biafra Liberation Army about. I'm not fake news. If I fake news from Nigeria Total Media. So I'm trying to make people to connect the mistakes. But I know it's fake news. So on the comment, I'm trying to drop about some comment about some people have posted that it's a fake news. But I know it's fake news because what we do have to continue. I just want to put one or two things that these people now, I'm not listening to medicine now. I can emotions and then medicine. When I got offensive, when I got offensive, now because I am with that I can play itself. I don't know not because of I got offensive or they got group. But we continue keep on keeping on. I move. So eventually I contribute. One meditation.
Thank you. Thank you. Ndewo mazi. Ndewo shina. Ndewo. Yeah. So the convention went successfully. We thank God. The rumor or the picture you see where they put na lie. Anybody can get Biafra Liberation Army vehicle and the post and tell you. Make I tell you the truth. If Nigeria were able to capture whether they say 28, 38, or 50 or 100, or I don't know the number, they will be so glad to publish it for you to see. They even ant Ant, ant, they no kill. Ant, they no cash. They no fit do anything. Biafra pass them. You cannot go to somebody's house to kill the person. They no go fit. No be before. Na now we dey. So that is why I said you must always listen to what our Prime Minister said. You must always listen to Maze Simon Ekpa. You must listen to Maze Simon Ekpa. And I want you to remember this coming weekend is our fundraising. We must do our fund. You see now, say things don't they change. Things don't change already. Levels don't change. Now is the time, hour of liberation. I'm waiting as we are here talking. I'm believing that many of us are subscribing to this our Biafra. It's only about 6 people that have subscribed. I see 45 when we have over 1,000 people watching generally, unless the link was not shared in other people's platform that I shared. So even if it is only my own, I have almost 200 watching. So I beg you, go and subscribe. If 200 of you will go there now, subscribe and watch from her channel. Just okay, she's not, I don't think she's streaming, but subscribe and then come back. It doesn't cost you anything to subscribe. That's what I'm saying. If you see Alena Kata Konko was telling us today that she goes to before now, when Mazen Nandekalo was there, before Mazen Nandekalo was released the first time, she was sharing programs about his arrest. She goes to platforms anywhere she see you preaching Biafra, she will support you, she will share your program, she will encourage you. But we Biafrans will don't do that. So I beg us, beg us, go to her channel and subscribe to her channel. It will not take you anything. It will not cost you anything. It will not remove even a dime from your data. It doesn't cost you anything because you watch BB Niger. Even if you don't watch BB Niger, you watch Ikenga. You go look that one where the drop speed for that one where the drop speed. You go listen to him. So use that your beautiful data now. Subscribe to our channel. I beg you. I beg you. So dear friends, I want you to remember that I want you to remember. I don't even know when this one comes in. So I want make we remember that this coming Saturday is still our fundraising. We are raising funds. You see those army, Navy, this one, Air Force, that one. You see where our was unveiled last week. We will call it last week because that was Saturday. Unveiled. I want you to know, say, na money, na money, na money. Those vehicles where you see the lineup, you say, hey, I love this. Na money. Better soup, na money kill them. They need arms. They need to stand up to defend our land. It's money. They cannot defend us with sticks. They cannot defend us with mouths. I beg everybody, make we stand up to fight and defend our land. If not, our people will end up in places like this. Already, Ehamufu is already in this. We must wake up, and it's now. We must wake up, and it's now. We must do the fundraising. Now we could do the fundraising. Nobody is coming to do it for us. That thing where you get, come out and they drop them. Come out and drop them. If you can sow seed anywhere in life or anything, sow your seed to the liberation of Biafra. I beg you.
BIAFRANS all over the world. Let us continue to support Eastern Security Network and Biafra Liberation Army. Every day they stand in the gap to defend us and only need our support to do the work they do. For the safety, security, and freedom of our communities. Let us do this together. Go to www.ipobinUSA.org/DONATE Also go to www.biafragov.org/donate, where you can pay your liberation tax. We also accept donations on PayPal and Zelle. Just use the email address biafragov.org@gmail.com. For those in USA, we also accept donations or Cash App at $BIAFRAGOV. Freedom is not free, and together we restore it.
Freedom is not free. Together we restore. Together. If you listen to that voice saying together. Honestly, I think we should be drawing the curtain from here because we don't try. We have been here for 2 hours now. So we'll be concluding this program. Make I start from my upper side. I start from you, but Battle Cry. I beg, give us your final.
Good evening, everybody. Again, thank you for staying with us all this while in this 2 hours frame windows. And I must say that those that I met call, we thank you and we acknowledge your contributions. And my comments here at the Biafra, Maze, Vam Vam, and our host, we go Biafra 247. We thank you all for coming this evening as well to do this needful, and we continue to go. Our control tower will continue to show us light. The control tower we have now is the Prime Minister who is piloting this movement, and we want to tell each of every Biafra who is listening now that we should not miss the control tower because we are flying already. When aeroplane takes off and about to land, if you miss control tower, that means it's an accident to happen. So we are not going to be an accident to happen as we are listening to our Prime Minister Mazi Samuel Nepa. Let's not give ear to the enemy, whatever rumor they are bringing. If the Zoom media can deafen their ears, not bringing what happened last weekend, then we cannot give ear to any irats or any distractor. So we have to move on and get focused. Whatever the Prime Minister says goes. So we must continue to listen to him because all this while he has been piloting this thing, he has never missed the track. So he's still on the track and he's moving on a good lane. Thank you very much as you listen and as you contribute. May Chukwu camera bless us and keep us. And bless our leader, Oyendoma said now the can strengthen him the more. Now have Chukwu camera. They will.
Say, Ndewo. Father Biafra.
Well, I have to appreciate you for, urging our people to go to my channel, and I do appreciate it. It takes people of liberal mind to do what you have just done. And my fellow Biafrans, I thank all of you. One tree cannot make a forest. I know that in as much as our Prime Minister has given up everything and decided to take us this far, we should all be human, to give him the support till the end. You cannot send somebody to work without giving them equipment to work with. Granted that the soldiers have been revealed, but you all know what soldiers work with. We have to come together and support. We have a lot of billionaires that are Biafrans at homeland. Those of us who live abroad, people don't understand how we make it, but we are urging those of you back home to support, because I do see from, Instagram sometimes when I wade into Instagram, I will see the type of lavish party that our people hold. It makes me happy, but if you can spend such money for other people to come and enjoy themselves, look at what is happening in Israel today. There is this Israeli man in Dallas. This man is a businessman. He doesn't live in Israel, but he is their engine powerhouse. So all these millionaires we have, you don't have to showcase your name. You can be donating secretly, because we are people that likes unity, we like peace, we like progress, and we like equitable lifestyle. So I don't think that anybody should start pushing you or coercing you, fighting you to come and donate. You all know that it is necessary. Seeing this military now will convince you, the military men that our Prime Minister showcased on the 21st and 20th, everybody will see that there is work at hand. It's no longer a child's play, you know? So please, my people, I love you all. And I know that most of these governors, they want Biafra to come like today, like tomorrow, but they're all pretending to be doing the needful of our enemies. When Biafra comes now, you will see people scrambling. Oh, I want to be the local chairman of Biafra land, the prime minister of Biafra land, the vice president. Now we need you people to make contribution. Even if it is $1, $2, $5, little drop of rain makes an ocean. So it's not a force, but it is a task that must be done. And it has to be done well. We can't leave it for one person. So my people, Saturday, be there and make your own contribution. At least our Onyendu, somehow, I know that some of the people that goes there to see him will be giving him tips. And this will gladden his heart, because that is the reason why he's there. Because if Onyendu accepts the money they offer him tomorrow, he will come out. So my people, if you love Mazen Nnamdi Kanu very much as we love him, because of him you are sitting at home, put hand in your pocket and donate, please, generously. Thank you very much, and God bless every Biafran. God bless our leader, wherever he is. Bless our Mmeje Buago, the Prime Minister, Obatobie of Biafra land. May God keep blessing him. Bless my comrades, wonderful group of people that is always updating you people on what goes on. Thank you so much. Thank you. 247. Yeah, thank you.
Ndewo Nwada Biafra. Okay, Pastor Bamba Bamaya now.
ụmụ Chineke ogologo okwu adịrọkwana ụka mgbede o, anyị ekwusie ya ka ọ ha anyị n'ọnụ. Nchịkọnata okwu niile abụ na anyị nidiri ego ka ife anyị na-eme ka ọ na-enwe isi na-aga. Anyị nidiri ezigbote ego, anyị nidiri ịkwado ụmụnne anyị. We need to continue to update our arsenal, our hardwares. We need to upgrade more and more. We need to be more sophisticated, and we are counting on you, because we are all doing it for ourselves. When Biafra comes, it's not going to be the Biafra of Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa. When Biafra comes, it's not going to be the Biafra of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It's going to be the Biafra of you and I. Somebody like me, I want to go home. The last time I went home was a long time ago, maybe like 5 or 6 years ago. Usually I go home every year. But for the past 4 to 5 years, I've never stepped my feet in Biafra land, because I've put my life on the line doing what I'm doing today. The same thing with my fellow comrades here. None of them that are here showing their faces will boldly say they are going home. But we are going to go home gallantly. We're going to go home with our shoulders held high. We're going to go home because we know that we have given our lives a meaning. And we all are going to join hands together to make that happen. Thank you very much, fellow BIAFRANS. I remain your brother, Raphael Chamaka Jere, aka Pastor Vam Vam Vam. Please, I'll remind you that the channel where you'll be getting me going forward is on Ajere Global Media. Raf Chamaka TV have suffered some shipwrecks, but it's not going to deter me. So keep following us on these are backups. My backup is Ajere Global Media. You don't need the link to look for my channel. All you need is to know how to type the name on your YouTube. Just type Ajere Global. Before you type media, you will see my name. It will pop up. That's it. I'll see you more often there. And tomorrow morning, Ututoma, I hope to see you. Thank you very much. Airborne.
Ndewo. So BIAFRANS, we made it today. Thank you so much, all of you. Una thank you, una well done. The only thing una go do us, the only favor una go do us is to follow us. Follow us, listen to instructions, listen to the informations, not going to listen to people you don't even know what they are saying or what they want to say. Just listen because it is sweet. They will give you fake information. Like they tell you, say they don't do woto, they don't kill, they don't neutralize 100 Eastern security men. Forget all those news. Forget them. They don't tell you the truth. What they like telling you is the one that is not the truth. And we don't big pass, like I tell you, say, remember the big mind discuss, the great mind discuss faith. We are the people of great mind. We don't discuss that level. We don't pass them. So we must continue. So BIAFRANS, I must tell you, remember always to go and listen to Master Simon Ekpa. And remember, we are going home. So I must say thank you for watching and goodbye from here.
BIAFRANS all over the world. Let us continue to support Eastern Security Network and Biafra Liberation Army. Every day they stand in the gap to defend us and only need our support to do the work they do. For the safety, security, and freedom of our communities. Let us do this together. Go to www.ipobinUSA.org/DONATE. Also go to www.biafrarebligov.org/DONATE, where you can pay your liberation tax. We also accept donations on PayPal and Zelle. Just use the email address biafraregov.org@gmail.com. For those in USA, we also accept donations or Cash App at $BIAFRAGOV. Freedom is not free, and together we restore it.
You must go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we are making, and you must listen to him. Very, very important.